question is the YPG-235 a good beginner's keyboard? And I would have to say, sure. The end. No, I'm just kidding. Here's the thing. It's a great keyboard to learn on because it feels like a piano. It's got this touch sensitivity of a piano. And all the great sounds and everything. So yeah, I think it's a good beginner's piano. But having said that, I don't mean learning through this keyboard. I got a second camera over here that's going to show you what's on this screen. It has a teaching kind of function on it. And if I was to go to a song, let's go to Fairlease. If you play it, okay, if you turn on the lesson mode, and say you turn on just the right hand for now, you press R here, and you press start. And I don't know why it does that, but it shows you what note to hit, and it won't do anything until you hit the correct note. So and see, it kind of fills in the left hand because I don't have that turned on. If I had the whole thing, it would wait for me to do the left hand too. I'm sorry, there is no way you can learn how to play a song like this. Because you're not looking at the sheet music. You're looking at this very small amount of lines over here. You're kind of seeing what the notes are. You're kind of reading music, but not in a way that it's ever going to be written. It ain't going to be written on a little tiny vertical thing like this. It's going to be written out like sheet music. And maybe this is a good way to try to remember a song, like memorize, but even that, I just think you're not going to learn what you're hitting. You're not going to remember what you're hitting, and it would take an unbelievable amount of time to keep going through these types of lessons in order to learn a song. And I'm talking about learning a song, not learning how to play the piano. There's no way this could teach you how to learn how to play the piano using their little lesson modes. And they kind of advertise it like that, but I'm just going to say no. It's just not possible. And I'll do another video on good ideas for beginners and how to learn. Because I learned with a little bit of lessons, but I learned my own way, and I'll do another video on that. But the instruction thing is just, and there's, let me see, how many songs are there? There are 30 tracks, and that's it. And if you go to any random one, I'll go to Scarborough Fair, and I'll say only the right, play. So it's playing the left hand in the intro for me. Oh, I didn't hit start. You actually have to hit start up here on the lesson. You can't just start the song. See, now it just holds that note until I hit the correct note. Irritating is the only way I could put it. It's not a way to learn sheet music. It's not a way to learn a song. It's so lessons through the keyboard. No, just no. Beginner's keyboard, absolutely, 100%. Because you don't want to go and get something professional. You don't want to get like a $500 keyboard if you're just learning. And truthfully, I think that if you go too cheap, like one of those little Casio derpy things you can get at like a Toys R Us, they're terrible. Because then there's no feel of a real piano, and maybe you learn on that, but when you go to transition to something else, you're like, oh, this doesn't feel right, and meanwhile, this is really how it should be. So, I think this is a great middle ground piano to learn on, or keyboard to learn on, just excluding its little lesson mode. I think that is total nonsense, to be honest. But I'll do another video though on how I learned. So that's all. I just wanted to kind of say don't use the lesson thing because it sucks, and fairly should sound more like.